Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way. Ah!
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa, oh no, oh my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Racetrack to road. Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Carvana Cup Series. Welcome back here at Indianapolis. Sorry for the scuffed intros, but we are finally back, better than ever. A little bit better than ever. But today we will be doing qualifying for the Indy RC Endurance Race. It'll be two classes of cars. First going out, it will be the Xfinity cars, and then it'll be the D1 cars. Looking at the formats, kind of similar to the format that we run in normal Carvana Cup, and it'll be two groups, 30 minutes for each class. D2 will go first, then D1, and drivers can do as many laps as they want. However, once they set a lap in that group, not that, but it's similar. But also, only one driver per team can qualify. So it is quite fun. Endurance, a little bit different than what we usually do, but it is going to be a very fun weekend indeed. And there's all the D2 drivers lined up on the pit lane as we are about ready to get going here. And so, yeah, we are going to get this going here. Sorry for the scuffed intro, guys. I genuinely have zero clue what happened with the intro I just made, bro. I don't know what happened, but yes. So quali will start here. 30 minutes again for each class. As you see, we're still using like the same old graphics. Same old graphics here, but these will be updated for Daytona. It'll be fun then. So watch back here. What's going on over here? A lot of these drivers never really race the D2 cars. Also, welcome to the booth here, IBCS. What's going on? I'm so glad to have you back for Season 7 of the Carvana Cup Series. Welcome back, IBCS. Yeah, Colt just like binned it right there. I don't know what happened. So, yeah. Now, first driver on his lap, it is Handel. Running the number 16, Greg Bifflefont, this weekend. I hear Reckenbach there. I'm a bit laggy. I don't know why. What's going on with my internet recently? But another person we have in the field today. Oh, smooth little crossover there. It's East Coast Racing Network. Man, you've heard in the booth before as he gets really high on those curbs. Shooting way up. ECRN here. He's trying to have a little fun this weekend. 1,000 subs on YouTube for him. Been a long time friend of mine, but yeah. And I think some of you guys might notice a lot of these guys aren't running like, they're running like IRL schemes or not schemes without the Carvana banner. And that's because, well, we don't run the Xfinity cars in this game. In my opinion, I don't think they really show anything. But let's look at the fastest lap times here. Right now, it's Handel on the pole. In the 16 as he goes hard into the wall right there. Then it's East Coast Racing Network, the 134. Still a lot of time for these guys. But we'll look here at Handel again as he's going to come off the final corner. Reason why we're doing NDRC, we were going to do it at Watkins Glen, but remember, that bus stop entry's quite broken. And, yeah, we can't use it. Handel, 131,896 for him. See where ECRN goes to. Pretty sure he had like a big shunt earlier, so I'm not sure. 134,413 for him still. So a lot of time to make up, a lot of ground. I can't lie, these cars do sound quite nice. Yeah, it's just such a great sound you hear on the flyby there. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody around earlier. Oh, hard into the wall. 35 there. I believe that is Cloak. These cars are a lot different. This is actually the first time you have ever seen these cars. Oh, is it? Hold on, let me check on stream. Not sure. Yeah, but since these cars are so new, a lot of these guys really don't even have schemes for them. So, yeah, that's why I just said, I just said, go run whatever you really want. For if you're a D2 guy, you do not need to make a whole new scheme just for this one race. It's not really worth it. And Zol's up in here in the group chat, bro. In the Instagram group chat talking about how he's not going to qualify. But here is... Oh, really close there. Two Young Life schemes almost getting together there. That was Coasty and I believe Cloak there. And KJ. Him and Coasty going to go at it here. Oh, KJ going to go a little bit earlier on the brakes there. Actually, way earlier. It's actually Colt up to P2. Sorry, wait, hold on. Still fast lap. Going to Handel right now. You know him in D2 quite well. As the 80 and 20 are going at it here. Pretty sure I hear spinning along back there. I don't know what's going on. But we'll see. Will this update the board? Why is this 08 blocking in the 85 blocking in practice, bro? Not practicing, quality. Sorry for the internet issues there. But yeah, it is great to be back. Ooh, contact made. As Coasty goes long off there. It's giving us something to watch. Yeah. It's been in the talks for quite a while now. Probably over a year. Not even over a year. Way over a year. Oh, the 85! Going, spinning KJ hard into the wall. Sand just could not slow him down enough. That's hard contact for him. Why is there 3 Young Life schemes? Sorry? Big 3 Young Life schemes. 3! Hider and Bloods. What the world was that? Cloak, bro. Cloak. So it's E-Rock, Cloak, and Coasty all running in these cars. Still, it's Handle top of the board. Yeah, Cloak earlier in the practice session was having difficulty with the car. It is so much different than the D1 cars. So much more different to drive. And he's still trying to get it down, but we'll see where he can go throughout the session. Right now, he's sitting at a 135.613. That would put him P6 right now out of 8 drivers. Let's look at the guy on pole right now. Under attack here from the 35 of E-Rock. It's going to be a handle on that 16 Greg Biffle scheme. A lot of drivers running really close to the wall. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, side by side contact made here in turn 1. Save it till tomorrow. Save it till tomorrow, guys. Goodness gracious, crossover from the 20 there on Handale. And now E-Rock's going to be in this. Yeah, well, just play clean. I think he's lagging there, yeah. So he's going to let E-Rock in that 20 car go on by. But we're going to ride on board with somebody. Let's ride on board as Handle pulls into the pits. Let's ride on board here with E-Rock for a lap. Let's watch. Never mind, he actually goes 3 miles an hour. We'll ride on board with somebody else. Stay on board here with him. Still handle on the pole. He's got a big run on the 20 there. And he's side by side. He got a really good run down this straightaway. Much better than what the 20 could really get. 20 had a little bit of a mishap on the curbs. As we have half the time to go in the session. Really slow out of that corner. Just could not get the power down good enough there. And now that 20 is going to go really wide overhead. It's going to allow E-Rock to gain a little bit. If you've watched FSS, you remember E-Rock. He flipped at Homestead on the final lap. Went barrel rolling in one of the first few races of the lower division in CCS. Now he's going at it here in the Xfinity car. As we just saw an onboard lap with him. We'll see what the lap is. I think he improved there. And surprisingly right now, ECRN sitting a P3. I probably shouldn't say surprisingly. I mean, I know he does play a lot of NASCAR games, but I did not expect him to perform. Yeah. Well, let's take this time to thank our associate servers. Yeah, we're still going to do that. We still have our associate servers. One of those being, if I could find the graphic. Where's the graphic at, dude? There it is. IBCS Interstate Batteries Cup Series in the booth with me today. He's going to be been in the booth. Oh, is E-Rock way hard into the corner. And into the tire barriers. Into the tire barriers. But hard into the corner for him. But IBCS in the booth with me. Going to be in the booth with me a lot this season. It's going to be a fun season with you. And another person with another server. It's going to be East Coast Racing Network here. So you see him going on the racetrack there. He's also a stop motion creator as he's drifting in the sand. Yeah, those are two associate servers I'm going to shout out in this session, qualifying session. Yeah, but we'll ride on board here. Again, oh, never mind. He just binned it in turn 1. Yeah, but this is going to be a very interesting thing to see. Driver swaps for the first time in CCS ever. Be fun to watch. And if you've seen another associate server, Greg, in Hunter's Endurance League, you've seen him. What is Chase doing on the track? Okay, that works, I guess. But if you've seen the Endurance League that we were associated with, Greg, you've seen the driver swaps before. They stopped them, but you saw him at Daytona as E-Rock's into his stall. What we're going to end up doing here is what will happen is we will have, say, car is right here. There will be a car parked right here. The other driver will be parked right here. So when that driver coming in pulls into the stall, he's going to take the full fuel, and then he's going to pull out and hit the guy in front, hit his teammate out, and then that's when his teammate can go. So it still doesn't really gain. It loses you maybe, like, I don't know, a tenth of a second compared to the guys on, not even a tenth of a second. I don't even think it loses you anything to guys that don't have a teammate, but that's going to be a long 2 hours for them, dude. Really long race for them. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I think we could split up pit road. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I think I'm gonna have D1 at the end of pit lane, and then. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It will get better. It will get better. Except for the intro, bro. I'm gonna pull it up, bro. Why was it so, like, laggy? It was, like, geriatric. Because I did it by accident. I scrolled to the wrong Carvana. Because I have it labeled as, like, the same thing in Streamlabs. It's so stupid. I'm an idiot. Oh. Here, I'll show you what happened here. So I have this Carvana intro. I have no idea why this is so laggy. I don't know why this is so laggy here. But I have this Carvana intro, and I was scrolling from, like, the ads, because I was like, oh, I gotta scroll. And I scrolled way too early. Now, we have that. So, yeah. That's what happened. Oh my goodness! We got a flip in qualifying! Oh my goodness! Handle! Flip and quali! Hit that curb! Oh my goodness! Still up and over! No full course caution. It's just, there was just a caution to alert all other drivers there. That was wild. I'm glad I was on board for that. Not on board, but I was glad I was looking at him there. We'll look at that again. You'll see the timing board too, but yeah, just hit that freaking. I've seen it in other D2 and other MWRT D2 car physics as well. I've seen it other tracks, and yeah, that was mad. That was pretty crazy. That's a clip and a half right there. That's going on the gram. Yeah, no, but I don't know why the intro was so broken, bro. That makes me mad, but that's okay, because I wasn't even gonna. I didn't even want to use it for this race. I wanted to use it for Daytona. Oh, it is gonna be so fun, bro. Honestly. Oh! Yes, we will. And we have And we have ECRN, who just went, like, long off the track, hard into the wall, bro. Don't know what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, we also have ECRN2, and what the world are you doing, bro? Why are you driving backwards on the track, bro? I hate you! Yo, why is this guy Dylan calling me? Hold on. What, Dylan? Oh, thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, I just wanted to call and say hi.
Oh, okay, hey.
I'm watching the Carvana Cup Series endurance qualifying right now.
I mean, I would too. If I was a NASCAR fan, I would too. As we have 4 minutes 30 seconds to go. This has been.
I really hope this doesn't interfere with, the truck race.
Oh, it won't. It won't.
Wow, what race schedule by the Carvana Cup Series?
It won't. I think ahead. I think ahead. I think ahead.
Dude, you're absolutely smart.
Oh, thank you, Dylan. All right, well, yeah, see ya. Oh, that was some wise words there from Dylan Juice. Oh, never watch this stuff, BCH. Yeah, but if you haven't heard, which if you're watching Carvana Cup Series, I don't know how you wouldn't have, but if you haven't heard, recently MWRT has shut down. Not shut down, but Minois has left MWRT, and so the coding, the updating of the games, there will no longer be any updates as E-Rock hard into the wall. But no more updates of the games, unfortunately, which means what you see here is what you saw last season is what you're gonna get. These are all the tracks left. No new tracks, no new nothing really. So yeah, things are gonna stay the same they are basically. He has made some tracks open source, meaning anybody could copy like the code and stuff and work on it on their own and make their own game. So we had that, we had the cars and the setups, but yeah, outside of that, yeah, that's it. But you see E-Rock pulling out the stall. Nice. Yeah. What is Handle doing, bro? Are you good? Oh, his brakes. Susan Pop and Demonic are making some tracks. Okay, thank you, Aviation. According to Aviation, Pop and Demonic will be making some tracks for NWRT. A Colt is P3. Yeah. Tech. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have 20 seconds to go here in qualifying. We'll see who will finish their lap. Who will be able to get to the line? Will Coasty get there? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no, he won't. So we'll see. This will be his last lap. That's it for him. And that is going to be it. That'll do it for the first section of qualifying. So we will go to a quick ad break, and we will be back for the D1 guys.
Hey, track bar's broke and you keep jumping out of gear. What do you want to do?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh,
Should probably go.
can you feel it? Can you feel it?
And we're back here in here at Indy for the D1 portion of qualifying. There's all the drivers lining up here at the end of the pit lane. One big face I'd like to bring up coming back here, number 45 of Triple B. He is back in that Toyota GR machine, Toyota Gazoo racing machine. Great to have him back here in Carvana as we're going to get into it here. Gonna have to set the times. Sorry for that scuffed comeback there, but here are the times from D2 as we will change the ticker here. There's a lot more cars here. That's not good. So it'll be... Alright, there we go. Get going. Qualifying is started for these teams. There's Chase for Life leading them. But oh yeah, we will talk with our pole sitter. That is Handel. Handel, where are you at? Down here. Oh, in front of my face. Oh, okay. Yeah, just get to... Back up a bit. Back up. There we go. All right. Well, Handel. P1 for you in quali. I mean, how are you feeling? First time back out on the track since what? January? It's last month, and now you're P1. I mean, how are you feeling? Good. What about that scheme? You feel confident? What about that scheme for the Biff, for Greg Biffle? Gag. Oh, 2 weeks ago you won your 8th row racing champ. That's quite good. Me and RB will take care of that car. Yeah, how do you feel about your teammate, RB? Do you think you do well tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, RB, he has ran pretty well in D2 before. He told me he got close to the 130s. Okay. So, some pretty flying laps coming out of this team. 131 around my time, probably. Okay. Well, yeah, pretty good laps there for that, for Handel's team, Handel and RB12's team. As we come back to the line, we'll see our first few qualifying laps ran by these D1 guys. Here we go. And it's a 122 for Chase for Life on pole right now. Aviation P2, Mystic P3, Bryce P4. And Chase for Life, he has proved quite a bit of people recently in CCS, really. He really has flipped the whole rhetoric about him. It's completely around us. I believe I see somebody around back there. Speaking of somebody's around, unless I'm seeing things. I must just be seeing things. But yeah, instead of... I think we're actually going to have quite an even field tomorrow instead of a split, kind of like staggered field with more traffic. We're going to have a pretty even field, so... gonna be fun as Nick all over the back bumper of Mystic there. Already contact in qualifying. Oh, I'm just so excited for this season. This season, it is gonna be so good. It really just is. As come back to the line again, a 122.746. And we'll see what updates to the leaderboard will come. As we're going to actually see Jalen here. Look at Jalen in that number 88 PlayStation machine. New scheme. Him and Bryce both running PlayStation cars this season. As we're going to ride on board with the man in the 88. Our pole sitter from this season's Indy RC race in the chase. And coming back here, Mystic up to P2. There was that lap with Jalen. Just so much more speed, raw power coming out of these cars compared to the D2 cars. Just so much more speed. I think they're upwards up 10, 20 miles an hour faster than what the D2 guys are doing on the straightaways. So, but yeah, again, Triple V is back. That number 45 Toyota Gazoo Racing Scheme. It is so glad. I'm so glad to see him back on the racetrack. Other person here, Mystic. A new look with that gear wrench. It's always nice to see gear wrench on the track too. A new look for him this season. Another thing I want to comment about. We got the new contingencies here. Look at this. If I can hold this still. You see right here. Interstate Batteries, East Coast Racing Network, ZAD, Speed Resource Server, and Direct. Right there. There's the logo. Really great scheme right there for Mystic. And that O2 machine. As right now, Jalen actually to the top of the board. He has just ran a 122.329. Dylan up to P2, a 122.413. So, two really great laps. Dylan in that number 1 machine, bottomless pancakes. Very clean looking design. Looking at Chase here. The number 6 Castrol. I don't think I forgot what scheme he's actually what he's actually running this season. I don't think it's the 41. But if you look at the times to your left here, the pole, Jalen is currently what? He's like 9 seconds faster than the D2 cars. That is a ridiculous amount, and it's basically gonna be like hypercars. Like, that's why this works so well. People wonder. I saw some people questioning about using D1 and D2 cars, but I mean, it really does work. They're just so much faster. And here's Nick, your FSS champion. Didn't talk about him yet. Does he have a sticker for it? I don't know why is this so blurry? Is that just on my end? That can't be. That's just on me. But, yeah, Nick, your FSS champion. Now running in CCS D1. Yeah, you saw him run a little bit D1 last season. And also another new face, Aviation, that number 84, Rush, Truck Centers, Toyota Camry. We've raced side by side together in MWRT D2, and now he's shifted over here, not MWRT D1, but CCS D1. He is going to be a new face you see as, oh, into the barriers for him. And right on by goes Bryce. And that number 54. Yeah, Bryce switching to Toyota, making the switch. He's now with GHR and Ace Sprout. If you don't know, we have a few powerhouse teams. 3 powerhouse teams for each manufacturer. It is going to be so fun this season. But, yeah, Bryce looking really good in that number 54 Delaware Life scheme made by Ace Sprout. Aviation tries to hunt him down. Oh, and was going to go over to Zoll, and here is Zoll. Yeah. He said he was struggling earlier. Everybody else is running clean laps, and the only person I see around is Zol, bro. Like, what? But Zol, he was struggling quite a bit earlier in practice. But now back out on the track. Zol, he's in his second season, well, first full-time season, but is in that number 19 Toyota Camry. I believe he's also part of GHR as Triple B around. Yeah, you're going to get that when you don't race for 4 months. Same with Zol when you don't race for like a month. It's going to happen, but yeah, Zol in that number 19 Group 1 Quintillion scheme. What the world are you doing, bro? I know you're... No, that's just for the clip farm. That's just for the clip farm. Yeah, but really nothing going on right now. It's old Chase missing turn 1. Had to take the access road there. Good use of that. Oh, side by side, Jalen Mystic turn 1. Mystic gonna go for the crossover to the outside. Now he's gonna look back to the inside. Now they're side by side. Mystic on the outside. Contact made into the corner. Mystic still hanging with him though on the outside. Through the S's they go. Little bus stop chicane area. Man, they've been side by side for almost half a lap now, coming into the heavy braking area. Mystic on the bumps. And I mean, this is really what the road course racing quality you see. This is why you're probably going to see the NDRC twice on the schedule this season. Probably going to see it twice. Once in the chase and once in the regular season. Probably why you're going to see that. But here we go. Mystic big dive down to the inside. Going to take back that position. And update, Aviation, top of the board for him, a 1:21.896. That is a blistering fast lap for him. So we'll see if Jalen can clap back here. Do one faster. I remember the pole time in CCS. I forget exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was about a 1:21. I will go look back at it right now. Oh, and Mystic around right there. Into the middle of the track. Chase for life gonna have to... Chase and Jalen, but both gonna have to take warning action. That's 15 minutes to go. Yeah, it was a 1:21.496 Jalen ran earlier in the year. We'll see if he could best that 8.96. That was 0.4 quicker. As right now, last out of D1 cars, that's Zoll. 124.263. He's 3/10 off right now off Bryce, so he's really got to pick it up. Got Trill B right on his tail. Into turn 1. Ooh, Triple B! Triple B! But why? It cannot be that hard to remove the CCS, bro. Can't be that hard. But there you see it right there. That GHR logo. Greenhouse Racing. I'd love to see Jalen do a last second pole clutch again. But we're going to ride on board with our current pole sitter. A second on board now. And yeah. Let's ride on board. And we'll see what this lap will be. Wrong screen. Yeah, no improvement there. Jalen's still at 122.050. Still trying to get to the pole there. As we're closing in on 10 minutes to go. No, but I just want to talk about the changes. Some of the changes this season. For international drivers, and this might change, but for international drivers, at least right now, they will be able to qualify early or late if they're on like a completely different way late time zone. That's only if they can like reasonably make the race. But yeah, that's a new change coming. I have no clue who joined we see. Oh, it's Duskmal. Trilby earlier said, I need to make a new NMCS ad. Yes, you do, bro. That thing is so washed. Sucks. It sucks. Sucks. Let's watch Aviation here. Try and get past Zol. Oh man, I am tired. Oh, a little bit of contact there for aviation. Aviation, no improvement on the board. There's Jalen going slow. Setting himself up for a good hot lap here, I believe. But you can't qualify. Qualifying is passed, so yeah. We're gonna ride on board here with Jalen this lap. And too deep into the corner for Jalen there. That final corner, we'll come to the final couple corners. We'll see what his time will be. He will go, no improvement there. So he'll be actually up to P3 now. Remember, he coming into this week. I mean, he's always a huge threat at the road courses. And once again, he's proved that. Now running P3 here in qualifying. Catching up to Jalen. Oh, and actually Chase for life right now. Going to P2, 121.917. For Chase for life. So big improvement for him there. So now aviation under attack here from Mystic. Ooh, contact made. Oh, more contact. Into the wall he goes. What happened there? Looking back at it here on the screen. Oh man, did he get ran off? It's hard to tell from that angle. It looks like he did. I don't know. Oh my goodness! Aviation again! Up and over he went, and it was the same fate for Handel too. But yeah. And actually, Dylan going quicker than Jalen, too. Dylan going to a 1:22.029, so it's Aviation, Chase, Dylan, Jalen, Triple B, Mystic, Nick, Bryce, Zoll. That is currently your D1 cars right now as they run. But quite a strange string of events there. Again, I want to look back at that incident there with Mystic Aviation. It looks like he somewhat forced him onto the curbs, and I don't know if Mystic got mad or just whatever happened. And he just went off hard on the outside wall, slammed the rear of his car into the barrier there. What download is resuming, bro? No, we're not downloading Fortnite right now, bro. We're not re-downloading Fortnite. That's gonna kill my game. Feeling no improvement there. Just watch the lap there for him. I'll give you infinity to starts. From RB12 there. That is Handel's teammate. They are on the pole right now. For the D2 cars at least. As we now have a minute and 30 seconds to go. 1:30 to go here in qualifying. Is Mystic pulling off here? He's going to have one last go at it. Aviation and Tail. But this will probably be the final few laps. Final laps for these guys. We'll watch. Who will be able to make it back in time? Oh, was there a wreck back there? I thought I saw smoke. Might just be seeing things though. I believe Chase is probably... I don't think Chase will make it then. So this will probably be Chase's last lap. Anything can happen in the final lap. We remember, if we look back to Indy RC qualifying before the chase, as Chase for Life makes it back to the line, he will run one final lap. This is everybody's final chance. Zoll's last lap right here. Zoll will be done. Coming back to the line, Zoll. We'll see if he improves. Anything can happen here. The shot for the pole. Zoll. No improvement. Back behind him. Aviation. He's on the pole. Can he improve? There was no improvement there. Now coming back. It's Bryce next. In that 54 Toyota. What can he do? Bryce going to run 124.229. Followed by Jalen. Where did he go? I hate everybody. Dylan 123.817. Chase Where will he go? Final driver. And Chase, that's a 123. 120. No, wait. No improvement for him. So, that will do it here for qualifying. Oh my goodness. Yo. Okay. Well, that will do it here for D1 qualifying. Aviation on the pole, followed by Chase, Dylan, Jalen, Jeremy, Mystic, Nick, Bryce, and Zol. And for D2, we have Handle, Colt, don't know who that is. East Coast Racing Network. I don't know him or him. That's... I forget all of the D2 drivers' actual usernames. But if we're going to get Aviation in here. Aviation on the pole for you in the endurance race. How are you feeling? And what... Yeah. Yeah, Dylan also up here, P3 as well. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're driving by yourself. It's going to be a long 2 hours for you. Do you think you can keep up the pace? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I just had it the whole stream. I don't think so, not the whole stream. It's just been one.
No, it was the whole stream.
No, it wasn't. I know it wasn't.
Was it not?
I believe the entire top.
Well, that was really well.
I believe the entire top 3 running by himself.
In the wise words of Jalen,
yeah, sure.
Probably
I have 7 tenths in me. I know I'm quicker than all 3 of you.
Oh,
yeah, but
is it in you? Is it in you? Is it in you?
Yeah, you didn't get
I feel
though,
it.
so that's not in you though.
Yeah, but I didn't
qualifying. I know I'm smarter than you guys on the track, and I know I'm quicker than all of you. I know it.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Will Cam hold you down between us 3 because we don't have another driver?
Yeah, none of the top 3 has another driver.
Never know.
Well, if you remember, Cam's did win in the spring last year at the IndyRC.
Different saps.
True. I'm helping your teammate, by the way. I'm helping your teammate, but I mean,
I don't care. I'm bringing you down to earth.
I don't care. Happened. That was simply lovely. I mean,
bro, it's Saturday morning.
I'm proud of that qualifying effort.
Bro. I can't wait to see if Aviation turn 1 tomorrow.
That is an illegal move, and I will have to block you.
It is a bump and run. I will be giving you the bump and one on lap 1.
I will have to block you on Feet Finder because of this.
2 Southerners going at it. Southern gay dad. Have I told how proud of you I am?
What the fuck going on?
One Southern.
Nothing.
Bro, why is Aviation got like...
Jalen, I beat you.
Bro, you don't... are you qualifying at 12:15 a.m.? Nah, you're not.
Jalen, I beat you.
Nah, you're not.
Jalen, that's just excuses, bro. That's just excuses.
Jalen, guess what?
Okay.
Sissy boys don't hide during
bro,
the
night.
day. We come out at night.
Anyway, bro.
Bro, I want to go to bed now.
Go to
I could go to bed now.
Then just go
okay,
to bed.
goodbye.
Yeah. Good night.
British boy.
He's gonna be in RPC right after this, by the way. Right after this. All right. Well, anyway, that's gonna do it for qualifying tomorrow. It is gonna be a fun day. Hopefully, everything is working on the stream. I know.
Good morning.
Yeah. Stop. But.
Stop talking.
Yeah, you should stop breathing for a quick minute.
Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah, but yeah. That's gonna do it here today. Aviation on the pole for D1 and Handle on pole for D2. It is gonna be fun, very interesting to watch. But thank you for watching.
I would just like to point out both of the pole sitters flipped during qualifying.
Bro.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. You're right.
Illustrate this guy, bro.
You're